Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we'll be working on a new question which is called bubble sort. And let's get started. So before starting with bubble sort, let me tell you, like, the previous sorting algorithms which we had seen was insertion sort, and the second one was selection sort. So let me revise it so you can remember it easily. So insertion sort was basically when we were just comparing the two elements, and if the element is greater, we are shifting the greater element on the right hand side. Shifting on right hand side. Shift the element to right hand side. Selection sort is basically finding the lowest element, and then we are just swapping the element. Finding lowest element in whole array, and then we are swapping, and then we can swap. And bubble sort is very easy as compared to the other two. So it's basically you need to just compare the two adjacent elements, and if the element is greater, we need to just swap those two elements. So let's take an example for you guys. So here is an example. So instead of finding in selection sort, we were finding the element which is more smallest, and then we are swapping in the selection sort, and then so here we have array 8765. So in insertion sort, we were just shifting the elements on right hand side. In selection sort, we were finding the lowest element and then we are swapping. But in bubble sort, we need to just compare the adjacent sides, these two adjacent sides, this two, and then if the element is greater on the left hand side, we need to just swap. So it's very easy. So let's try to write the code. So let's go for so it's a pseudocode. So we'll go from, let's take a variable which is x, which go from 0 to n, and then we'll take another loop which will be for y in range. It will also go from 0 to n minus 1 only, and we'll just compare if array of y is greater than array of y plus 1. If the initial element is greater than the next element, so we'll just swap. We can swap. So we'll just swap array of y plus 1 is equal to array of y plus 1 and array of y. So array of y will become array of y plus 1, and array of y plus 1 will become array of y. Okay, y, cool. And then we'll just at last just return array. That's it. So it's very simple algorithm. So let us see some examples. So we have 6, 5, 4, 3. So we have this example, and we'll start with this two element. So 6 is greater, so we'll just swap. So it will be 5, 6, 4, 3. J value will increment. Now we'll go from here to here. So we'll compare these two values. So it will become 5, 4, 6, 3. Now J value will again increment. It will come here, and we'll compare these two values. So it will become 5, 4, 3, 6. Now x value will increment. It was initially at 0, so it will become at 1. Now we'll start with again with here. So 4 and 5, 3, 6. Now this value, so it will become 4356. Again with this value, so it will become 4356. It will remain same it is because 5 is not greater than 6. Now x value will increment and will come here. Again we'll start with 0, so we'll just compare this. So 4 is greater than 3, so it will be 3 4 5 6. Now it will compare this two value, 4 and 5. So 4 is already smaller. The next value 5 and 6, so 5 is already smaller, so we'll increment x value to the last element, and again it will start, and again it will check. So at last it will return our array, which is 3 4 5 6. So this is the algorithm. This is the most easiest algorithm in sorting. So you know, to just sort the adjacent sides. So that's it guys. So let's go to our platform and try to run the code. Coding Ninja's platform, and let's try to run this code. So before running this code, I have also implemented the edge cases. Make sure in every interview you should always think of the edge cases before running the program. So if array length is less than or equal to 0, we should return -1, else we can run our loop. So if the first element is greater than the second element, we'll just swap the values, and at last we'll just return the array. So let's try to run, and it passes all the test cases, and let's try to submit it. Okay, so it was accepted. Okay, good. So this is not the only way you can solve. You can more optimize it, and yeah, if you have a more optimized code, well and good, you can just paste it in a comment, and it will be helpful for the other people. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.